Did you know that orcas are a type of dolphin? Did you know that they are one of the world's top predators? Did you know that they can sleep and stay awake at the same time? If not, stay until the end to learn 10 things you didn't know about orcas. Orcas are also referred to as killer whales. However, orcas are not as threatening as the name suggests. The name killer whale comes from their impressive ability to take down large species of marine life, such as blue whales and sea lions. They're not even whales either, and are in fact a species of dolphin. Orcas are carnivores. While residing in the sea, their main sources of food are their marine neighbors. These include the aforementioned blue whales and sea lions. Orcas also feed on sea turtles, octopuses, seabirds, and sharks. Because of this smorgasbord of species, orcas are considered apex predators, and in their ecosystems, they rarely have any competition for that title. Preying on blue whales is no easy feat, for blue whales are much larger than orcas. However, an individual whale is no match for a large group of orcas. When hunting for food, orcas hunt together in pods, which allows them to reel in prey as a team. When hunting schools of fish, orca pods work together to drive them into tight areas. This leaves them with a high gathering of food, much higher than if a single orca were to hunt them on its own. Whereas other species of animal are disposed to either warm conditions or cool conditions, orcas are comfortable enough to thrive in any climate, whether high temperature or low, just as long as they can reside near coastal shores. Despite being dolphins, orcas are rather large-bodied mammals. This physical characteristic, along with the name killer whales, can cause them to be mistaken for whales, even though they are not. Looks can be deceiving. A similarly deceptive look is seen on their heads. In the eye areas, orcas sport these large oval splotches of white. Orcas' eyes, which are much smaller than these splotches, are found in front of and below the eyes. Yet because the splotches appear more prominently, it is understandable if one were to mistake those for the eyes. As babies, orcas weigh up to 400 pounds, the same weight as a motorcycle. Then they reach adulthood, where they weigh between 11,000 pounds and 19,000 pounds, higher or lower than the weight of a school bus. Orcas often live together in familial pods, which are made up of a matriarch, her adult offspring, and her daughter's offspring. The youngest members of the pod are looked after only by female orcas above breeding age. These pods are very close-knit, so close-knit that male orcas will stay with their mothers for their entire lives. Communication between orcas is made up of clicks and whistles, which is a common form of communication between dolphins. Body language also plays a part in communication, as orcas talk by flapping their fins and tails and popping their heads above the water's surface. Male orcas are capable of living for 40 years, and occasionally even make it into their 50s. Meanwhile, female orcas are capable of living for 50 years, and occasionally even make it into their 60s. In one scientific finding, a female orca was discovered to have lived for 103 years. When humans sleep, they become unconscious but continue breathing automatically. Orcas are incapable of breathing while unconscious, so they must remain alert in order to breathe even while sleeping. Otherwise, they would suffocate and drown. They accomplish this by using half of their brain to stay awake and letting the other half sleep, all while periodically switching brain halves between sleeping and staying awake. This brings us to the end of the video. Did this video help you learn about orcas, or did it teach you anything new about them? If so, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more videos with more fun facts about the world's many different animal species.